Yeah, but you did two albums. So yeah, I mean, I think you were there for what, 7 years or 8 years, but that's
Well, from
93 to
93
19
to 99.
to 99 years, 6 years. Okay. But what was Joe doing when you were coming to the lobby, the office?
Listen, man, me and my brother Joe are like two sides of the same coin. So that means what? Whatever my brother is not interested in, I am, vice versa. We flip it like that, right? So when it came down to dealing with the business aspects, my brother was not someone who was what do you call it? What's the best way to say it? Joseph wasn't up to the politics at
Mm,
all, right? And quite frankly, I wasn't either but I knew that, hey, one of us has to do this. Like one of us has to get up there and talk to people and mingle and stuff like that, right? I
yeah.
wasn't, neither one of us are really like big people, but I had to learn to be. And
Okay.
so that's all that was because I would go and even still to this day, whenever I'm working on anything musical, I call my brother, hey man, I'm working on such and such, you got anything? So that was our system. It was like my brother was my protector in every other realm. I was his protector in the music business.
Okay. So when you go into the office and hang, he will be back making the
He's
music
working
and
on music.
okay.
Like
Okay.
even right now, still to this day, my brother is at home working on music.
Okay.
He's just passionate about it. It's like the music business part of it, had never concerned him, you know.
Yeah.
We were both, I can honestly say we both always had this really, really keen passion to create music, whether people heard it or not.
Yeah.
It's just that we happen to do something that a lot of people heard, and then that can change some dynamics. But I just never ever forgot how much I just love creating music. Even still to this day, me and my brother will still have these discussions about being excited about some new piece of equipment. And he always talks me into buying stuff that I don't necessarily need. I'll never forget he called me a while ago and he's like, yo, he says, yo, man, you gotta check out the new Akai MPC Key 61. I said, bro, you already talked me into getting that MPC X. I got the X. So what's up with this key? Then I find out it's the same thing with the key. So first thing I did was like, yo, Tim, what's up with this MPC Key 61? Tim's like, yo, bro, such, I got you. I was like, okay, what's going on? Man, we can't get them in because of chip problems. It was funny, but we were all just still very excited about equipment. I love that.
Uh, what did you, because that's how that, because you've been a whole, yeah, I think you said it took about 3 or 4 weeks to record the album over the Christmas,
Yeah.
but it took about a year just to get you as an artist prepped. What was that like? Because it means that you're not creating music, you have to be very, you have to learn new things. What was that 95 like for you?
1995 for me, you're gonna love this because this was hilarious. 1995 for me was I was going through um I was still creating a lot of music.
Okay.
Okay. So in between traveling overseas and doing things, I was still working on music. Matter of fact, in 95, I recorded most of Bird's Eye in 95.
Wow.
Because I remember telling the label that my first single for my second album was going to be Silly Man.
And
They're
this
like,
is
what? This is before I released words. I was always recording music because the artist thing allowed me to do something that I wasn't able to do with making songs for other artists, which was to be extremely creatively courageous.
Mm.
I could just do certain things and I could write these lyrics that were coming from a very personal space and not have to, you know, see if this person can relate to it as an artist. So it was like a 95 was just a mix of me doing music, um, photo shoots, wardrobe styling, and things like that. Just trying to figure out what it's going to look like because the sound was already there. Also, rehearsing for my first live performance professionally. So there was a lot of that. A lot of rehearsing and
Mm.
getting ready for that. And what else did we do? We didn't shoot videos in '95. No, yes, we did. We shot 2 videos in '95. Shot 2 videos for Nobody Knows. The first one just didn't make it because it
Oh,
didn't showcase me well. So we reshot it in Miami. The first one was shot in Toronto, Canada.
and who takes the hit on the first one?
The label and the artist.
Okay.
So what it was that, and so in '95 we're doing artist development. Where I'm sitting down going through books and video reels to see if we want to pick a director. And we picked this one director, and she was really, really dope. But her storytelling didn't necessarily capture me as an artist. It was two
Mm.
things. It didn't capture me as an artist, and I had a chipped tooth at the time,
Oh.
right, from when I was a kid. And on camera, it would just, your eyes would just gravitate to that when you did see me, but you hardly saw me in that video. So what we decided to do, I was sitting with this build, the video. This guy he's a director, but his job at LaFace was he was like the the liaison between the label and the video production company that would shoot your video.
Yeah.
And his name Billy Woodruff. So
Oh,
I said
Billy
to Billy,
Woodruff.
yeah. So I said to Billy, he said, so who we gonna get? I said, you shot a video before, right? He says, well, yeah, but he was a little unsure. I said, you should just shoot it. I trust you. So Billy directed my first video, for real, for real. Because I was just like, man, I don't see how it's that hard. If you've done it before, you should do it. And so that's why we wound up coming down to South Beach, and we shot the Nobody Knows video that everybody sees.
Oh, does LA say, oh, does any objections from, because it's, cost them money for them to agree on Billy. I think because I mean, he's gone on to become, music director and other things. But at that point in time, you took a risk, a chance with him. Doesn't
I
the
did.
label say, oh, wait a minute, are you sure about that?
Well, I'm pretty sure that there may have been someone unsure, but I don't think most people look. Billy was very well respected,
Mm.
right? And the reality was that Billy had shot videos before, but that wasn't his job at the label. So what I said was,
Okay.
well, you've done it before, so, and I didn't even need to see anything that he had done. I just trusted Billy.
Mm.
I used to call him Billy Wood. Billy so Hollywood, he'll be the only person sitting in the marketing meetings with sunglasses on in daylight. Billy was an artist. It's like this. Billy was the unofficial. He was an unofficial artist on the LaFace roster because he was Hollywood, bro. And he knew what he was doing though. And so when you look at that video, and then from there, that's how he wound up doing Usher's "You Make Me Wanna."
Yeah, that's an iconic video
Yep.
with the
So
colors and everything. Yeah.
his video career really, really took off after Nobody Knows, as far as
Did,
like shooting videos.
does he ever give you props and said, "Man, you open the door for me," or what is? Does that ever come up?
I don't know. I don't know if he does or not because I'm not in conversations when people are talking about that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I've seen plenty of interviews of people from LaFace doing like I don't hear my name mentioned, so I don't really mention anybody's name really unless I really really like them.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that kind of.
And somewhere in between
us or even loving us, on which I didn't miss you really.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you okay? Yeah.
They don't understand what Jonas boys do in all
Play it.
I mean, I love all different genres.